We've been expecting you. Now then, I wish...
The Moon Society's Claristia will be conducting her first official visit to Librations, as well as visiting the president and different children's facilities during her 3-day stay. Her fans will be sure today. For those heading out today...
That's Madame Claristia for you. Her local beauty queen, Madame Lawn, is no match for her either. She simply oozes appeal. She's the stuff of dreams. Truly.
You for real? She's a booze hound that pukes everywhere. If people knew what she's really like, I think they'd sing a different tune.
Let's keep that little secret to her. Only I know the real her.
You think so, huh?
Excuse me, ma'am. I've got a magical message from Madame Claristia. She needs a witch from the Society to deal with the press at Walpurgis Tower. It's urgent.
She hasn't left yet? Will anyone do?
She didn't mention anyone specific, so I suppose any Lunathal witch will.
I'll go! I'll go! I'll take care of it. That's fine with you. Right, Nachiru?
Huh? I guess. I'm not even one of you guys. It's not like I want to go anyway. Wait, what about today's training?
I'll strike when the iron's hot. I shan't allow myself to be burnt.
What are you even talking about? Mirage said nobody's allowed to leave the Society today.
Huh? But nobody's here. When did you become such a little goody two-shoes? I'm merely going to Madame Claristia. It'll be fine. You take care of this place now.
This place might be full of fancy-pants alchemical grimoires, but they got nothing on Pole. I wonder what kind of witch she was. Pole must have been really talented. The book was in our attic. What if Mom was... Nah, there's no way it could be her. It's probably a part of Grandpa's collection. No one's coming. I can probably go home now. Yeah, it's time to leave.
Madame Nachiru is the only person on the premises. I've conducted a scan of the guards. No manipulation detected.
Nachiru, are you alone?
Yeah? Doris was here around noon, though. Hey, Madame Mirage, do you happen to know someone named Pole?
We're under a media blackout effective immediately. Only the Lunathal will be allowed in until everything's resolved, you included.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm declaring a state of emergency. Second class.
Hey, wake up!
Where am I? And who are you to be talking to me like that? I'm a witch from the Society, you know?
Where is Yuru? She's supposed to be here.
Madame Yuru? I don't know. And even if I did...
Ha! She went flying like a bug. She really can't fight for shit. What do you want to do? Interrogate her?
No, we pulled a short straw when we got her. She probably doesn't know anything.
Society witch or not, she's useless to us. Why don't we use her as bait? Maybe we'll reel in a bigger catch.
What's happening? This is awful.
Silence. That is what my familiar saw.
No!
Over there.
That's when my little rat was crushed. I'd say it was 15 minutes ago.
My, what a mess.
Kit Kat, wait, are you wearing makeup?
Yep. What do you think? Did you fall head over heels again?
The hell? I don't get you.
After I went through all this effort to look nice for you? Oh, you ice queen. Whatever, back to Doris. It looks like she's being held hostage.
It does seem that way. I'd hazard a guess and say her captors want to know where the Oracle is.
I see. Well, I'm done entertaining my guests. I'll go have a little look-see for you.
I'm going too.
I think it's too soon for you, Rue. It might be too much for your little heart to handle.
Whatever. I need to go. It's my fault Doris left in the first place.
I appreciate your concern, but you should stay here with everybody else.
Will you be all right, Kit Kat?
I'll be fine. We can't have these people on Yuru's tail, can we? Jill, can you lend me one of your rats? An audio-only one's good enough. Small enough to send info over in real time. You've got one that'll fit in my pocket, yeah?
Of course.
What's the matter? My beauty got you on edge.
Won't they notice you're a witch? And that you've got a familiar with you?
I'm sure they've got some countermeasures. They sniffed out Jill's familiar, after all. They've probably got some kind of magical barrier in place, too, seeing as they look like they're ready to fight society witches.
Maybe we should send in the guards.
That would put Doris in danger. I'll get as much intel as I can. Get Clarice ready to attack from the next building.
Clarice has a ceremony tomorrow. She should have left by now. Let's call Sally. She should be able to.
Clarice will come.
Very well.
It's Hightower owned, so I'm probably the only one that's ever been there. Be ready to fix up...
She's gone.
I'll bring up the audio.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Whatever. Let's see. This'll probably do.
Is she really gonna be okay out there?
Who knows? It doesn't really matter. Kit Kat's immortal, and this isn't her first time doing this.
All right, I'm getting ready. I'll be paying a visit to Walpurgis Tower Suite 1618 next, so maybe I'll go in the same way.
You're a witch from the society.
Yep. I'm Kit Kat, as you can probably tell. I'm here to switch places with your hostage. Am I good enough? Let's take a little nap, all right? Hiya, good to meet ya. Sorry for jumping right to the chase, but could you hand over our cute little Doris?
Madam Kit, you mustn't.
We've got a barrier. Guns will work, but you've got no chance of using magic here.
The bait worked. Now we got 2 witches hostage. And this one's Kit Kat the Immortal.
Then you know what that means, don't you? I'm happy to take Doris's place, but if you try to keep us both, I'll send you flying. If you want a taste of how reckless I can be, go right ahead.
Very well. We'll let the pipsqueak go, but we'll be tying your hands behind your back first.
Sure, go ahead.
Hold on. Please remove everything you're wearing, too.
Oh, so that's what you're into, huh?
Madam Kit.
Good enough for you?
Whoa.
What next, huh? A good licking? At least let the kid go home first before things get serious.
I knew you were immortal, but it looks like you can still feel pain. What a relief. Now we can really talk.
We've set up explosives around the hotel. You guys look down on the type of people we've got hostage, but then you actually protect them.
Let's have some fun until you tell me exactly where Yuru is.
Whoops! No kids allowed. Pack it up, Pipsqueak.
Don't say anything, Doris. Once you leave, go straight to the society. Got it?
Okay.
Doris.
I've sent a magical message to Claristia, but she isn't here. I took Kit Kat at her word, but...
We don't have any means to contact her. Maybe we really should call Sally.
They've picked the wrong people to screw with!
Nacharu?
Portal! To the Galleria General Store! I did it! Wait, now's not the time to celebrate. I've gotta hurry. Fancy, come on! I'm gonna make those assholes pay. Hurry up and get everything on this list. As fast as you can, please. That was quick. Thanks, Fanty. You did great. I'll just take these, put them in the alchemy pot. All right, here we go. With this magical message, fly!
Well, ready to talk?
I like it rough. So this isn't nearly enough for me, huh?
This is as far as it goes. We'll send the special forces in. But if the guests have been taken hostage, Kit might have to spill everything.
No, we mustn't reveal anything about Yuru. It doesn't matter how minor.
Madame Mirage, please! Please save Madame Kit Kat! If you don't,
I will.
Claristia!
I got Nachiru's message. I'd never seen one made of water before. It reached the special train I was on.
What? A liquid magical message?
I can't believe there's chaos at a high tower hotel. We never catch a break. I'll be right back.
I'm going to...
You can't use a portal to go somewhere you've never been. Besides, I'll only be 2 blocks adjacent to the hotel.
I'll be fine. I'll run there if I have to.
Very well. But this isn't a game, all right? There are lives at stake. We'll split off once we arrive. You need to break into the room in exactly 10 minutes. Understand?
Yeah.
If worse comes to worse, then...
Then... what?
Don't worry about it. Just focus on what you have to do. Here we go. I'll be attacking from here. The rain will strengthen my lightning. I'll be able to reach them through the windows. In exactly 600 seconds, burst into Suite 1618. And listen. No matter what happens or what you do, there are things you can only gain through victory. Defeat will only lead to loss.
Okay.
Hide this in your pocket. It's my familiar.
Is this a... spider?
It's just a house spider. It can't do anything but pick up voices. Go on. Jump in like your life depends on it.
Got it. $480 seconds left. 360 seconds left.
Less than 300 seconds now. Hurry up!
I'm in the elevator.
Let me know when you get off.
I'm out now. 60 seconds left.
Ha!
A blackout?
Lightning? Wait, it's Ivory Thunder!
Ivory Thunder, resound!
What?
I knew you'd come, Claris. Good job, Rue. Thanks.
What are you, a moron? How was I supposed to know? If Nachiru wasn't around, you'd be in a way bigger mess, you know.
Really? I was kind of starting to get a taste for it. The thrill, I mean. It's pretty fun.
Whatever floats your boat.
I kinda wanted to know what Claristia's other plan was.
Huh. She told you about that. Well, let's just say it wouldn't have been the most gentle rescue.
What?
Having you around meant she didn't have to use her last resort. That's good. Thanks, Rue.
Huh? Yeah. I guess. So, do we just leave these guys here?
Jill's... the principal director's soldiers are gonna be here soon. These guys probably won't want to talk, but she's got her ways. Let's go home, Rue. Lend me your shoulder, will ya?
If I have to. Wait, aren't those your panties?
Huh. Guess they are.
You fixed those too?
Jilruda? Nobody's coming.
So it seems. I'm quite sure I barred people from coming here today because it's been booked for cleaning.
I didn't hear anything. And Claris is the one who told me to come. What should I do?
Please don't speak to me right now. I'm currently observing the UP.
Oh, what's up with the sign? Cleaning? Nachiru? Nachiru! Get your butt over here!
I'm here. What?
Ugh, my head hurts. It freaking hurts! It's like throbbing and stuff.
Do you know what time it is? Plus, you're hungover. Again.
What? Is that how you should be talking to your master? Insubordinate.
Huh? Can't you keep me out of your crap?
All right, I've made up my mind. Your task for the day is to use alchemy and make something to get rid of my hangover. What? Why are you smiling? You're not gonna pull one over on your master, are you?
Take a swig of this. Try talking to me after you drink it.
Huh? Why are you being so smug? It's really creeping me out. And what is this?
Forget about that. Just drink it. Come on.
Whoa! What a surprise! My pain's completely gone!
Yes.
Huh. I guess you might have some first-class alchemy skills. But that's exactly why we need you to...
Bad news, Claristia. It looks like the UP is in the Central District. And it isn't a small case either.
Have you told the Oracle?
I'll have to. It's been years since we've seen something this big.
What about everyone else? Scarlet and Doris should be nearby, right?
They're both preoccupied. We can't reach Coral, Sally, or Lon either while they're conducting investigations of the subway. Mirage is at a meeting, and Kit Kat is having a few precautionary exams at the hospital.
Very well. So you'd like for me to go by myself?
We only need to persevere for a little bit longer. It should be taken care of once it succeeds.
I sure hope so.
Huh? Does my mission have something to do with the UP?
Yes, it does. But that's all I can say at the moment.
This is a bit off topic, but my mom is exhibiting symptoms. I think she might have the ash affliction. And that's what's been happening.
It's possible she has the ash affliction, but it's hard to say. There is a simple way to check. Have her hold on to this piece of paper overnight.
Isn't this what Kit had before?
Yes, it's similar, but this reacts to the UP, not magic. Have your mother keep it near while she sleeps tonight. If it's unchanged by morning, she's fine. If it turns black, she's likely to have it.
Once you have your results, you can stop worrying about it. It's probably just exhaustion anyway. The affliction is difficult to hide.
This is more accurate than the other tests out there. It only responds to the UP within someone. If there's no reaction, then it is an ash affliction.
Thank you so much. All right. I've put it under her pillow. I'll take a look tomorrow morning.
Brew, I packed you a lunch. Make sure you take it with you tomorrow.
Okay. It's white. Thank goodness. I bet Mom would never go to the hospital, even if she did have the ash affliction. So, I'm so glad. Huh? Clarice? What are you doing here? Oh, you reek of booze.
I'm just on my way back from a party. Some pharmaceutical company hosted. Doesn't the night breeze feel nice?
And you just happened to be outside my place?
I did hear you lived around here.
You look so out of place downtown. Look at your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb. People would flip if they saw you.
The old me would have flipped too. I'm surprised I even made it as a Lunathal witch.
Is that because you used to be a criminal?
A criminal? Who told told you that?
I didn't even doubt it.
Well, I mean, I have done pretty much everything but murder. Actually, I might have indirectly killed someone at some point.
I was just joking.
You're a funny one. I lost my mother to crime, so I became a criminal myself. I don't remember much about that time in my life, honestly. By the way, how's your mother?
Oh, thanks for asking. Turns out she was fine.
Is that right? Well, I'm glad to hear it. You're doing very well. It might be a little late to say, but I'm glad you're my apprentice.
Where's this coming from? Are you still drunk?
Well, anyway, let's have a nice long chat tomorrow.
About what?
About whether or not your training can end next week, silly. If it can't, I'll probably rip out one of your nails every day it gets extended. So you better master healing magic while you still can.
Huh? What the hell?
Huh?
My apologies for making you assist me.
No, I didn't do anything.
I'm defenseless when performing the de-ashing ritual to keep the UP under control. Nobody else was free, so I had to ask you.
Defenseless? What would we have to defend you from?
Well, not much, but the society has its rules, you know. Usually there should be at least 2 guards standing watch when I perform the ritual, but everyone's been stationed away today.
The masked guards.
That's right, there are marionette soldiers. They require regular top-ups of magic, but they're loyal and autonomous Manania.
Autonomous Manania? Huh.
Be that as it may, the world isn't dense enough in mana that I can use inorganic matter. They're comprised of corpses.
Corpses?
Yes. I repurpose soldiers who died at their post. Our organization is primarily made of women, so we aren't the best with physical labor. We allow them to do all the burdensome chores. And you can relax, by the way. They've all been castrated.
That right? Anyway, I can't imagine the UP showing up in the middle of town.
You might not know, since you don't seem to get out very often. But this isn't the first or second time this has happened. I suppose the world itself might be on its last legs. I don't even know whether it can last another century.
On its last legs. Where's Claris? I haven't seen her in a while.
I see. And you haven't been able to contact her either, Kit Kat?
I haven't heard from her. But then again, she's not easy to get in touch with. She usually only shows up for de-ashing. If you ask me, she's probably nursing another hangover.
Then would you conduct Natsuru's training in her place, Kit Kat?
What? Me? What a pain. But then again, the UP's unstable and the society's always in need of new members. And it's pretty lame how the environmental agency is just waiting for us to stop getting involved.
Can't I do it? The de-ashing ritual, I mean.
Look at you, Rue. You're all fired up.
That's not it. When I thought my mom could have had the ash affliction, I realized that things can't go on like this.
With your abilities, though, yeah, I really doubt you could do the ritual.
But I'd get better with training, right?
That's true, but...
Are you feeling okay, Miss Colbert? You've been looking rather gaunt lately.
Yes. I've just been a little busy with work.
Speaking of, why won't you sell the store? Quite a number of people would pay a nice price for the place. Saving for your daughter's future is understandable. But when you're living paycheck to paycheck...
Yes. Well, you have a point. Oh, welcome home.
Glad you're back, Rue. You certainly seem to be out often lately. Makes me sad you aren't around.
Hello.
Rue, I have the night shift tonight, so you can handle the rest, okay? I already made dinner.
Okay.
The overtime this month really is a lifesaver.
Come to think of it, gotten rather pretty. With her looks, work should also...
Please don't say such silly things!
Oh, right. Cece's supposed to drop by today. I need to get Fanty's loot ready for her. But seriously, Mom, I can't believe you're happy about overtime. What's wrong with you? Sheesh. What's all this? Huh? Why are there so many? Black pieces of paper. She bought her own tests? And is this a bank book under my name? This is the money from when we sold the apartment. And is this the cost of my medicine? She's been hiding it from me. She's not okay at all. Mom's been going through so much, but she's kept smiling just to keep me from worrying. All of this, everything, it's my fault. Why is this happening? Fanty? What should I do, Fanty? If Mom dies, she's going to die at this rate. The store... Cece. Oh, yeah. Cece.
I see. So your mother has the ash affliction.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will bring you any hope, but let me tell you a story. It's a bit long, do you mind? This story is not about the world in a sense of territory and continents. I speak of the world in a larger sense of the word, the entirety of this realm we inhabit. Its name is Alstella. Have you heard this name before?
I think so.
Alstella actually has a twin world called Aluna. Normally, only one world can exist within the same space, but there are two here. You could think of it as two people trying to sit in one chair. Obviously, this makes for an unstable situation. That is why the balance of the world has been disrupted. This is the cause of the UP. I believe this theory to be true. Assuming it is, how would you go about solving this problem?
I'd get 2 chairs? Actually, no. I'd make it so there's only one person.
Precisely. Theoretically, if you remove your opponent from this game of musical chairs,
then the UP will stop too.
Indeed. Don't try to maintain the balance. You have to destroy it further. Therein lies my question. Is the space where you find these curio a product of coincidence? Or does this apartment itself exist to maintain balance between these two worlds? If that's the case, then equivalent items must exist in the other world as well, with equal power. But back to you and the UP. I believe bringing the items over to this world will upset the balance between the two worlds. Well, no, it has already been upset. We simply must ensure when it tips further, it's in our direction.
If that happens, then the UP will stop occurring here. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's my theory.
But the curio you're talking about? How and where do I get them?
You will find them in the very same world I believe the Society intends to send you to.
They did say there's something only I could do, but they never said what.
Assuming that's their plan, then we can think of this as the perfect chance. There should be a wardrobe in the other world just like this one. You'd be able to find the curio by using it. What do you say? Do you think you could do it? Find these powerful curio there?
I don't know. It's just... I'm not sure what the Society's planning. But if what you're saying is true, I'll try to collect them.
It looks like you've cheered up. I thought you were about to do something unspeakable earlier. If you get your hands on those curio, I'll pay handsomely for them. You'll be able to completely rebuild the apartment. I venture I've met your expectations. I do hope you'll meet mine.
I will.